AA, see you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. And today's conversation is going to be teams, sports. I know a lot of people say, Manuel, you don't know anything about sports. Well, wrong. I like sports, but I don't like it on TV. I like to be there. Why? When you're watching it on TV, you're watching what they want you to see, not what you want to see. And the funny thing is, sometimes on the outskirts of the screen, like you can't see my hands, what I'm doing, what's going on there is more interesting than what's going on here. And that's why I like to be at the actual games. And certain games, I'll watch like roller derby or um, boxing or um, you know games. I mean, something that's going to really be there. You're not going to be there saying, is there something happening on the side? And to me, I know a lot of my friends, they say, okay, well, you go to the boxing match. Well, most people aren't really watching the boxing, they're watching all the stars. I could care less. I want to see the match. I want a good match. Um, I worked at the Civic Plaza here in Arizona, and I was excited. Oh, we're going to get to see some boxing and get paid. I was like, cool. So then, there I am, all excited. And guess what happens? The stuff going on before the match was more exciting. They had an exciting female boxer, but nobody gets to see that because it's a pre show. And they don't let the people in on the pre show, which is so stupid. Yeah, go sit down, watch the pre show, they should be saying. Get your seat, get a beer, whatever. They were letting them take the drinks in, which was unusual. But who am I to say anything? And so people are standing out there, and there's a female boxing group, and they're like, bam, bam, bam. It was really good. But guess what? They didn't get to see it. We did. I have to stay inside because I was on the front level. So I'm there by the screen because they need somebody there. And I had a walkie. And then another match goes on. Still, they can't come and see it. Now, finally, the heavyweights are going to box. They let them in. And I stand at my door, blah, blah, blah. Check for everybody to get their butts in. Everybody sits down. Boom. Everybody goes home. I'm like, wait a minute. You mean if we had let them in, they would have had all of that enjoyment of that match? But instead, because we're there, I was like, oh, everybody was so angry. Most people didn't even get to finish their beer. I was like, oh, that was so whatever. You got to see one girl walk around. And that's what I was so funny. And this guy was saying that. That's why I brought that up. I remember him. He was like, oh, you got to see one girl. And I was laughing. I thought that was too funny. And it was over. And then the one thing that really what's funny is that I used to be a real big Suns fan when I was little. And the funny thing is, when the Suns when I was little, they wore little shorts on, and they ran back and forth on the um, court. And I was like, goodness gracious, I said, if any of those people don't wear their jock, which you know they're going to be exposing themselves to everybody. So, um, of course, they wear their jock. Now they have these that go all the way down to their knees, and it's just a complete change. I'm like, oh my gosh. And there's a guy sitting next to where I was sitting, and he says, I don't know how they can play basketball in those shorts. He says, I wear some of those things, and those things rub all over me, and they shap me up. I wear my short ones, and everybody says something to me, and all that. And I turned and I looked at him, and I told him, who cares what those assholes say? Do you want to be all red from the rubbing of that polyester, or do you want to be comfortable? I said, you got to make a choice. It's your choice, not theirs. So he laughed. He says, you're right. I said, you can always take the logo off, cut the shorts shorter, and stick it on the side. Have your wife sew it on, or you sew it on. I said, it's up to you. And I'm laughing, and he's laughing too. He says, don't give me any ideas. He goes, and I start laughing because he was really thinking about it too. I thought that was just too funny. Then a while back, um, I don't know if you can see it. I have my Diamondback original winners colors. Drives people crazy. You know, oh, F Manuel, always wearing those colors. And I'm like, what colors? Oh, you're talking about my hat again? Shut up. And they say about, I said, look, okay, way back when my birthday came, my friend bought me a bowl, popcorn, a jersey, and a hat of the new colors. And she told me, okay, it's ready. When they become winners, I know you'll put that hat on. You'll wear the jersey. And I know as long as they're still losers, you will be wearing the winner colors. These are winner colors. Those are loser colors. So anyway, a friend that I worked with, he goes and he says, did you see the game? And I said, oh, no, I didn't. I said, I was out with some friends the whole time. He says, we won. I said, oh, cool. He says, you were wearing your hat. And I go, yeah, why? And he goes, well, we won. And I'm like, yeah, you said that. But yeah, and you're wearing your hat. I was like, what are you trying to say? He says, whenever you wear your hat, we win. You don't wear your hat, we lose. And I said, whatever. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. I think that's stupid. And he says, but we won. You were wearing your hat. I'm like, shut up. So I said, but look, winner colors. And he gets mad because he's one of those, wear the new colors. I'm like, no. I said, when we were owned, that team was owned by the other guy. The other guy listened, had winner team, and we had winner colors. Then the idiot, that asshole, even though everybody kept saying, oh, you're not going to win for at least so many years, and we won, he goes and he sells us to a loser. And what does the first thing a loser does? He goes and gets rid of all of the winners and keeps a bunch of losers. And guess what? Yes, you can get 2 losers for the price of 1 winner. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it when I found that out. I started laughing. My friend says, what's so funny? I said, this guy over here was like, I can't believe he gave the team and that guy gave him 2 selections. I said, yes, he gave him 2 selections, 2 loser selections, not winners. He got your winner and put him in his basket. And now you get to go and get 2 birds in the nest. He had a bird in the hand, a winning bird in the hand, and instead he hands it over to someone else and then goes and rumbles into another bush trying to get somebody that's another winner. I'm sorry, you don't go get losers and expect them to win. That's just stupid. I go in and somebody was there. The guy who I go and I buy my hats from, he goes and says, "Oh, you're back." I said, "Yeah." I said, "What loser color? What loser color did they pick?" And he says, "Oh, it's red." And I said, yeah. And he says, well, he says, I said, you know, it's a bag of bullshit. The fucker loser is a loser. He enjoys to be a loser. He is probably owns another loser team and thinks, I'm going to turn this loser team a winner at the expense of this winning team instead of keeping a winning team and then having them train together. No, the guy's an idiot. What do you expect? Anyway, he loser color, and I said, okay, where's the thing? Oh, it's red. So I go through. There's a whole wall of red jerseys. I said, are you fucking kidding me? Sorry for my French. And he goes, what? Where in this pile of red is the jersey? I had the money. I was going to buy one. And I went through and I went through and he went through and he went through and he skipped over and tried and we couldn't find them. And I kept looking at this clearance rack and I kept saying I should just buy a winter color. So then he goes over and he has this whole big wall of hats of the winter color over there. And it's all in clearance. So I buy a couple of hats instead. He found the jerseys, but I'm like, I'm not used to wearing loser colors. He started laughing. He said, you were wearing those before they won. I said, that's right, because they were brand new. They weren't loser colors, nor they weren't winner colors either. They were brand new. And since I was already wearing them, I just continued to wear them. And I got the hats and I got all the other stuff. And there I go. And I'm working, but I'm allowed to wear my outfits, the colors at work. And it was fun. Then we win. We win the pennant. And the jerk sells us to a loser. And that loser gets rid of it. They all tell me, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." And I'm like, yeah, I do. And I understand what he's doing. He's trying to soothe all these other losers that are his friends that are crying, "You're not supposed to win yet. You're making us look even more like losers," because you are losers. But what can I say now? I still don't wear those loser colors. I wear this. My friend doesn't wear the loser colors because she doesn't even pay attention to them. She listens to the New York Yankees. There she is. She wears those colors. She loves them, always wears them and everything. And it's cool. I'm cool about it. I tell her, you know, get the purple. And she just laughs. And we laugh all the time. But what can I say? I mean, the basketball team we still do have, the Suns. They got they listened to the idiots, the bunch of idiots. They had, I don't even know his name. I guess it was Shag or whatever his loser name is. He was there. They would keep telling him, pass the ball to him, pass the ball to him. So they did what the jackass tells them to do. So they passed the ball. And then he would make the shots. Then he got hurt, got sick, whatever. He was gone. And they kept winning. Hint, hint, hint. You got a winning team. You just don't use it. You don't know how to utilize the team. Now, here we go again. This idiot gets rid of all the winners and puts together a bunch of losers. Why would I waste my time? I don't even go to any of the games anymore. I used to go a lot. My work used to be connected to them, and we used to go and we enjoyed the games and everything. But now, forget it. Why would I go there? They're losers. Not going to enjoy myself until they win a pennant. I'll still be wearing winter colors, and my friend will still be calling me and saying, "Are you wearing your hat?" And I'll go, "No." And I'll hang up. And then he says, "Oh, you put your hat on, didn't you?" And I'm like, "I'm not telling you." But anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, put the hand up, enjoy your games or whatever. Enjoy this summer. It's a little hot, but what can we say? But don't forget, subscribe to my channel, put the hand up, and leave a message on what do you think. Like, especially now, what do you think about that? Do you think I should change the color of my hat? I'm not going to. I have it, but I'm not going to wear it until they're winners. Should I wear my new jersey? No, I shouldn't. It's a loser jersey. They haven't won in that color yet. But let's see. AA, see you in church.